Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a review on this COSORI 4-quart smart air fryer. So they call it a smart air fryer because I do have it connected to my app right here on my tablet, and you can control it with your Amazon or Google smart devices. So this is a very stylish looking air fryer. We open it up, we got 4-quart capacity. There's our crisper tray. It's got the silicone things on the side. I do feel like that it sits up a little bit higher than other air fryers when it sits in this basket, and that's okay. So up underneath, we've got the traditional heating element and a fan right above it. So here's the control panel. Now my Wi-Fi light is on because I have it connected to my tablet, but you do have to set that up. So we turn it on, there's a power button. Now those lights are not flickering in real life. They're nice and steady. We can change the time very easy. We can change the temperature really easy, but I love these presets. So having chicken, fries, bacon, steak, veggies, having those preset time and temperature is very nice. We also have a keep warm. We can turn the shake on and off. So say we're doing fries and we don't want to shake it halfway between, just turn that off and that reminder will not come on. Okay, so the preheat button. So they do recommend that you preheat the air fryer anytime you cook anything, but you've got to do that separately. So if you just come up here and hit fries, and it gives you the time and that, and you hit start, that's just going to start the automatic cooking time. But so they want you to preheat it first, so hit the preheat button. So it is set at 4 minutes and 400 degrees. Hit the start button, and that does the preheating. It'll let you know when it's done, and then you can put your food in and start cooking it. Okay, so let's go over the size of the air fryer basket. So about 7 3/4. Looks like in this way, so it's a perfect square, 7 3/4. Depth-wise, you're about 3.5 with the crisper tray in. Now, if you take the crisper tray out, you're about 4 inches. Now, again, it does come with these silicone pads. These are supposed to stay installed. That's to prevent the crisper tray from damaging the non-stick surface. And it does work very well. Okay, so let's preheat the air fryer. Let's hit the preheat button and hit the play button. You don't have to do this every time, but I'm going to do it to show you. So around back, there is quite a bit of hot air coming out this area right here, so make sure it's pretty clear back here. Okay, so the app that you're going to install is this VeSync. It actually works very well. So the manual walks you through how to connect it to the tablet. You can basically press and hold the power button for 5 seconds. But the nice thing about it is when you have the app will walk you through how to set it up. And when I did set mine up for the first time, there was a firmware update. So it took about a couple minutes and it updated the firmware on the air fryer. But now that I have that connected, you know, it's kind of a neat deal. So it shows me that there's 3 minutes left. It's in preheat mode. You know, I could stop it from here. So hit the stop button, confirm, and so the air fryer did stop. Okay, so once you get under a minute, it does count down in seconds. So we've been preheating for 4 minutes. It's counting down. Okay. So now we're going to open this up. Be careful, that is very hot. We're going to put our French fries in. We're going to close it. Now we got to select French fries and hit start. So it's not a super loud air fryer. This is as loud as it gets when it's cooking. Okay, so it's not been cooking very long, but when it tells us it's time to shake, you're simply going to open it up. You can give the fries a good shake. Now it does kind of go into a pause mode. Turns the fan off, but as soon as we put it in, it picks up right where it left off. You don't have to press any buttons. And so say you're cooking and you see your food's getting done quicker, you can come up here and just change the time manually, and you can ramp up the temperature. Say you want to get a little hotter. Okay, so it does beep at you and the shake light will flash when it's time to shake. So yeah, fries are getting done really quick. And then when you put it in, it starts back up. Okay, so we're getting under a minute. It's counting down the seconds now. Okay, so it says the word end. There's our French fries. This is very lightweight, very easy to dump out your food. Put it back. So those French fries turned out really good. So cleanup is also very easy. Both of these you can put in the dishwasher and they've got a non-stick surface on them. Okay, so let's go over this app. Again, once you've got the air fryer connected to the Wi-Fi, it's got a pretty neat app. So this is kind of your home screen. Pick start cooking, and you can select what you want, and you can even scroll through the temperatures here and the time. We got a professional mode. So in professional mode, it says if you set the temperature and time of this preset 390 and 17 minutes, the food will be cooked at a higher temperature in the last few minutes to make a crispier layer. Click OK. So this is a pretty neat app. You can even change the shake reminder. So normally it's the halfway point, but I can make it, I can put it at the 5-minute mark. I got a little slider here. I can turn it off from here or back on. Then down here, if I hit cook now, it will not start the air fryer automatically. I do have to go up here and hit the play button. So it set my temperature, time, and now it's flashing this play. I hit the play button, and then the display automatically changes to this. It kind of shows me how much time's left. I can stop it from here if I want to. So another thing that's kind of neat are these recipes. So you click on the picture, it tells you the cook time and the ingredients. So there are quite a few recipes in this app. This is a pretty neat app. Now the specs on it, it does say it's 1,500 watts. And the cooking range is from 170 degrees to 450 degrees. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to set up the Wi-Fi. So when you first get it, we need to turn it on. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to set it up, connect it to the Wi-Fi. You will need a tablet or a phone with the app on it, but leave the air fryer off right now. Your Wi-Fi light may be flashing, it may be on or off. If it's on, it may have been connected to another Wi-Fi network, so press and hold this button for 5 seconds until it starts flashing. That erases all previous Wi-Fi networks. So again, download this VeSync app. You will need to log in with a username and password. Click this little plus button here, and then you're going to scroll down to Kitchen. Then you're going to find your air fryer. It's towards the bottom. Now mine's white, but this is the model. It's the 4-quart. Now it says to add the device, plug it in. Click Next. Now you're going to press and hold the power button for 5 seconds. Okay, so press and hold that for 5 seconds. Your Wi-Fi light will be flashing. Okay, so it says I'm going to reset it. So you're going to find your Wi-Fi network. Okay, now select your Wi-Fi, and on the next screen it's going to ask for your Wi-Fi password. So type in your Wi-Fi password. Okay, so it's connecting. Again, when I first did this, it downloaded a firmware, and that just took a couple minutes. So tell it what room you want to put it in. I want to put it in the kitchen. Next. Give it a device name. So this is important. So if you're going to be using the Amazon or Google devices, give it a name. This is the name you're going to have to call out. So just call air fryer. Next. You can take a picture of it or use a stock picture. Take a photo. So let's take a photo. That's kind of a nice option. Click OK. So now that photo is there. Hit save. Okay, again, yours might do a firmware, but mine's done already. And then setting up the third-party apps. Originally, I had the Amazon link here. I clicked on it, gave it my Amazon username and password, and it automatically synced. And I can control it with the Amazon device. But if I want to do Google, I would do it there. And now we're back to this home screen that I was telling you about. We do have some settings in here we can go in and change. There's the voice commands we can give it. There's all the different ones we can tell it. I like that it has the user manual right there. So height-wise, the air fryer is right around 12.5 inches tall. Width-wise, you're around almost 10.5. Now front to back, you are about 10 inches, about 12 inches with the handle. But it does talk about giving it 5 inches behind it because that hot air does blow out the back. So when the air fryer is working, you will get some hot air coming out this area right here. So I'm very happy with this air fryer. I hope this video helps. Thanks everybody for watching.